Next slide, Mohit, please. The initiatives which were taken by Agartala Municipal Corporation during COVID-19, apart from the routine of public places, biomedical waste collection, targeted testing, these are some of the unique initiatives which we had taken, which were useful from providing livelihood to self-help groups, and certain schemes like Mukhyamantri Corona Pratyodh Abhiyan, they could boost up immunity as per the Ayush guidelines, by where we had arranged for providing vitamin C rich fruits free of cost to the public. So these are some of the initiatives in which face mask preparation and distribution is one of them. Then distribution of food packets and dry ration. Then mobile kiosk for COVID-19. Mohit, just okay, fine. Okay. Mohit, face mask preparation distribution. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
based on the recommendation of the scientific advisor, we had started to prepare double layer cloth mask as per the specification provided by Government of India. The size of each mask was 5 inches into 7 inches, and that was prepared by our self-help group. So we involved around 50 self-help groups across Agartala Municipal Corporation. The cost involved in production of each mask was approximately rupees 10, involving the cost of the cloth, the thread, and the stitching charges. And thereafter, once the cloth mask was prepared, the government departments like district administration, thereafter National Health Mission, they procured the cloth masks and distributed it to the public free of cost. Now, the rate at which the departments procured it from AMC was rupees 20. The margin was rupees 10 per cloth mask, which was given to the self-help group which prepared that particular cloth mask. Now, the benefits of that initiative was, first of all, at the start of the pandemic, there was acute shortage in the number of the mask which was available, due to which there was black marketing. This initiative provided mask in large quantities. We could produce approximately 50,000 cloth masks by the self-help groups of Agartala Municipal Corporation alone. Similarly, there were other self-help groups under different departments which prepared it, which took care of the shortage of cloth mask in the market. Secondly, it provided livelihood opportunity for the self-help group women. As we all know, due to the lockdown, the livelihood of the small shopkeepers, traders, self-help group women, it was badly impacted. So this gave an opportunity for the self-help group women to prepare mask and gain some livelihood. Now, the third important point, the third important benefit was the standardized mask. A lot of masks are available in the market. Even now, a lot of masks are available in the market which are not up to the standard. There is no scientific basis of the material by which the cloth is made, the dimensions of the mask, nor any permeability. So there is basically no scientific manner in which the cloth masks are being used. At the start of the pandemic, we prepared the mask specifically as per the guidelines of the scientific advisor to the Government of India, so which made available large amount of masks in a very short time. Next. Yes. Now, after the declaration of lockdown on 24th of March, there were a lot of homeless people within the jurisdiction of Agartala Municipal Corporation, a lot of migrant laborers, vagabond people, some destitute people who were deprived of food very suddenly. So to take care of their food security, Agartala Municipal Corporation started to prepare cooked meals for such people who did not had the arrangement to cook their meal on their own. So we prepared almost 1,200 packets per day, and we distributed it among the people which I have enumerated just a few seconds back. And Thereafter, people who had the arrangements of cooking food, we made we made separate packets. We provided them with a dry ration. So there were two quality. There were two types of food distribution. One was the distribution of cooked meal for the people who were not having the arrangements to cook the meal, and then there was distribution of dry rations. The dry ration was given for a period of 7 days. So every 7 days it was provided. So we continued this initiative for almost 2 months after the lockdown began. Again, apart from providing food security to the people, this initiative provided livelihood to the self-help group women again, because we involved them in preparation of the meal, in packeting, and uh, things like that. So that provided livelihood opportunities again to the vulnerable sections of the society. Now, the third important initiative which Agartala Municipal Corporation took in coordination with the Urban Development Department was the Mukhyamantri Corona Pratidhot Abhiyan. Now, this is a unique initiative in the way that we provided vitamin C rich fruits to all the people, whosoever is willing, to the people twice in a week, on Saturdays and Sundays. Now in Tripura, there is a huge production of pineapples and lemons, and they have a very short shelf life. They are these fruits are, especially pineapple, is harvested in the month of May, June, and July. So within this 3 months, there is a huge supply of pineapples with a very short half life. So because of the sudden increase in the supply of pineapples, the farmers do not get the appropriate return for the pineapple. So we took the initiative. What we did, we again involved our self-help group women. We asked them to procure it directly from the farmers. We provided them with the contact list of the farmers, and thereafter they procured it, and then they distributed it free of cost on every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. So it provided uh, income support to the farmers. It added to the livelihood of the self-help group women. And as per the guideline of Ayush Ministry, which said that vitamin C helps in boosting the immunity of the person, we presume that it must have added to the immunity of the people of Tripura. Next. Now, this mobile kiosking. Initially, when we at the initial stages of Corona, there was a shortage of PP. There was even though some PPs were available, there were quality issues found with the PPs. So we took an initiative, and in consultation with Agartala Smart City Limited, we built a kiosk which could protect the uh, whosoever is taking the sample from nasopharyngeal secretions and splashes. It was one of the Agartala Municipal Corporation was one of the first cities in India, in Eastern India, to start this mobile kiosk. So by this mobile kiosk, it was we could take a large number of samples in a safe manner, and also at places where bigger vehicles could not reach. So we provided sample collection uh, services at the doorstep of the suspect uh, cases and the contacts of the positive cases. Next, Mohit. Okay, so this is one of the initiative which we have started around 1.5 months back. We have started it from our door-to-door garbage collectors, and it is an ongoing process. In times to come, we'll be covering all our sanitation workers under this thing. Um, Sanitation workers, by the nature of their job, are susceptible to certain kind of diseases like tetanus, hepatitis B, and typhoid. And they are the people who had worked throughout the lockdown period, throughout the Corona times. So they are the frontline workers who were also susceptible to acquire the infection at that while performing the duty. So what we did, we organized camps. We designated urban PSCs for uh, screening these sanitation workers against diabetes mellitus, hypertension, and obesity. Now, these are the conditions which add to the severity of the disease severity of corona. If a person is having comorbid conditions, he's susceptible to develop complications and other problems arising out of corona. And again, we at the same time we immunize them against tetanus, hepatitis B, and typhoid. So this is an ongoing process. In times to come, in another 3-4 months, we'll be covering all our sanitation workers um, um, by these health camps. At the same time, we are providing them some social security. We are covering them under NPS. Agartala Municipal Corporation is paying for their is planning to pay for their Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Suraksha Bima Yojana and Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. Next, now I'm just at the end of my presentation. I'll just show some photographs. Distribution of food by the AMC task force personnel to the migrant laborers in Agartala Municipal Corporation, which was widely covered by the local media. And then at the left bottom corner, we can see distribution of this dry ration. Next. Again, the production of double layer cloth mask in the standard size of 5 inches into 7 inches into 5 inches by the women self-help groups. So these are the few photographs which I could manage for the presentation. That is the end of my presentation. Thank you, everyone.
Good, Dr. Siddharth. I think you have made good use of self-help groups. I'm happy to note that. More so for making masks.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So it serves a double purpose, and also for food distribution. because
Yes, sir.
because as Nabard, when we developed the self-help groups, we never thought that it will serve any other purpose other than providing livelihood. But it is serving some
Sir.
social purpose also. That's a good thing. Uh,
Thank you, sir.
but one thing I would like to know from you, how is the scenario now in Agartala in terms of positivity of the cases?
So presently, the situation is under control. The positivity rate is around 5.5%.
Which is
Mortality
very
rate
high.
is around 1. Sorry, sir.
It's high, no?
As compared to the previous times, around 1.5 months back, it was to the tune of 25%. So in comparison to that, it is 5%, and the trend is decreasing. That is the most important part, sir. We are
Good.
the rate at which we are testing, we are still finding very less cases. Just 1.5 months back, there were around 25 to 30% positivity rate. So in comparison to that, sir, I'm saying that the situation is under control.
Good.
Most of our COVID care centers are now empty, sir, since we have started home isolation facilities, and also our dedicated COVID hospitals, which has been meant for treatment of severe cases. Um, Sufficient number of beds are now available, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Mr. Siddharth, have you used technology also in management of COVID during this pandemic situation when it was on peak?
Sir, may I know the kind of technology which you want to know, sir? Like we use different platforms.
Any innovative technology, whether you have used it?
Sir, I can remember we had used the system of e-pass.
Okay.
Initially, the lockdown was there, but the essential services were allowed. So we had started an application. The applicant could apply on could apply along giving his supporting documents in the form of his identity card that is involved in some kind of essential services like banking and health services and all. We use we use that application to provide e-passes to a lot of people, because it was very difficult for people to come out of their houses to apply to the DM office and municipal corporation. That was one way in which we use that, sir. Use technology, sir.
Thank you. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.